Okay, welcome guys, welcome. Sorry about my voice, it's still actually pretty bad. I haven't been streaming at all actually pretty much for the last couple of weeks. I've had the flu, so that's where I've been. That's why I'm back sort of, because I'm starting to sort of get over it now. God, it's been a long time, so it's unfortunately, thought I'd just do a bit of a like a stream for an hour or two, and I think the voice will probably be okay at that point in time. I've got no idea what I want to stream actually. There's been a lot of things happening with different games coming sort of through. A lot of big news actually as well. Hi Mike, how you going? Saying yeah, good to see you back. Yeah, no, I've sort of been missing doing it actually. It's sort of been one of these things where I just haven't been able to. My voice sort of wouldn't have held up. I did a stream on Slytherin this morning actually. That worked out pretty well. And a week ago I did one as well, but that one was very hard for me. Like it was that was sort of in the middle of the flu / chest sort of type thing that I've got, whatever it is. But it's but yeah, certainly on the improve today, which is good. So because I've sort of now got a lot of work and stuff, I'm sort of behind in. So probably going to be a few weeks before I really get back on top of things. But anyway, it's that's where we are. I don't know what to play. Quasimorph has had a big update, so that's actually now sort of coming through. Hi Sean, how you going? Just thinking today it's been quite a while. Everything is it's literally just been the flu. Like it's just been annoying more than anything. It's I've sort of been absolutely knocked out as well. Like it's basically I've been like when I would normally be streaming, I'm just sleeping basically. So I've been sleeping pretty solidly for almost 2 weeks. Just had no energy at all. Even when I was riding my bike and that sort of stuff around the place, it was I was so out of breath. I just got no I've just got no lung capacity at the moment. So anyway, I think it's behind us. So that will all be good. But I'm thinking of Quasimorph might be a good one to play. Solemn Infernum, even though the devs have basically sort of shut up shop, they have still been releasing patches. So be interesting to see what happens with that one. I won't play that, I don't think. I don't want to play anything sort of too complex or something that's going to take sort of too long. That's why Quasimorph's good, because we can just do sort of individual missions on that one. What else is there that would be a good one to just sort of muck around with? Kerbal Space Program, of course, is dead. God, I don't know what to do with that program actually. I liked where it was heading, but just the devs have now, there's no one working on this game anymore. That is basically, I don't think we'll ever see Kerbal Space Program come back from where it was, which is a real shame. It's sort of like it's now that they've sort of got 2 out, I don't really want to go back and play version 1, like it's sort of one of those things where it's a bit of a problem. What else have we got that we can play? Nothing too complex. I don't really want to play Philgora Kingdom or anything like that with the time that we actually have. Nothing much really sort of showing up through there as being sort of fairly simple to play. Xenonauts 2 had another big update as well. Still haven't got all of the game in there at this point in time. Scramble's a fun little game to play. Airships is a fun game to play. Actually, that one hasn't had any updates for a while, but it is a very fun game to play. That's really come along in leaps and bounds. Even Dwarf Fortress. We could even sort of just start up a bit of a Dwarf Fortress thing. So I guess if you guys have got any like of those sorts of things we're talking about, Age of Wonders 4. I do want to do more content with Age of Wonders 4, but I want it to be more sort of structured with when I do it. I probably will do a live stream on that one, but I'll do a dedicated live stream. Also, I do actually have I will be doing a lot of content on, where is it? It must be under, Sins of a Solar Empire. I haven't been able to go and have a good look at the changes that have come in this one, but that's actually really come along in leaps and bounds, as has Gal Civ 4. But these are probably a little bit too complex for what I want to do today, so they're going to be more extended sort of playthrough. So I do actually have plans to do those as well. So there's a fair few things sort of on the way. I couldn't do the chat tactic on nearly a week ago now, but I just was not up to it. But there was a lot of news that so we'll cover that one in a couple of days' time, and just sort of go through and do just sort of follow up on that. So I won't make this into that. It's sort of like more of a newsy type thing. I think we'll just pick a game and go with it. And I'm sort of gravitating back towards Quasimorph. Hi Muzzlepaint, how you going? Saying hi Daz. What is your one recommendation for the Steam sale? I haven't yet to buy anything. I haven't had a look, to be honest. I actually I have hardly opened my computer for the last 2 weeks. Like I've literally have come in every so often. I've had a little bit of work I've had to do, but even that I've been sort of just doing like an hour, and then I've just been so exhausted. I have just not up to date with everything. So no, I don't know. So sorry. And I will have a look at that if it's still going on Sunday. I will actually do a version. I'll do a run through that at that point, I think. So we'll do sort of like a chat tactic and maybe sort of go through the different bits and pieces. So I won't get caught up in that today. Dom 6, we had started a game of that one as well. I don't know. Maybe we'll just play some Quasimorph, and then if we decide to play something else, we can play something else. Just go from there. I really love what Quasimorph does now. So this is getting such a good game with the whole structure of what it actually does do. So we're going to play it. Let's get the sound up a little bit. This is becoming my beer and pretzels game. Like it's sort of one of these things that I just enjoy it. Now we've got things like ship upgrades and stuff like that as well. I'll start a new game. So we'll just go and start a game. I will just ditch what I've gone in through here. Just go to new save. It did. There was actually a. I'll just move that one out of the way. There was a big update, which meant that you had to sort of get rid of all your saves anyway, just to go to 0.7. So that's actually now sort of going on. Do you want to continue training? No. So suppliers are running low, so we need to do contracts. It's getting, as I said before, really quite detailed. Now what I want to do here is I want to go and support Encom, Realware, SBN. They're the ones that I really want to sort of be moving along with. They've got like already a lot of development happening. So we're not going to do any anti of those, even Planet Bridge maybe. And sort of then we can sort of leave the other. Civil Resistance is one that we will probably try to do as many against as we possibly can. So if we have a look at CBD, which is the Charon Dock Bay orbital port, and we're around. Actually, I think we're around Charon. Actually, this is Charon Dock Bay. So if you have a look to see, this one is actually the owner is Planet Bridge. It's a conquest mode for Franche-Comté. Now that means we're helping them at the expense of Planet Bridge. I don't mind that, actually. I don't mind that. It means we have to just go and wipe out all the different group that are actually on there. It looks like it's not all that difficult. If we have a look at Franche-Comté and just see what they actually do have. So they bring us the Lemaf tactical pistol. We've got bursting ammunition, .42 bullets in through that side. Thermal grenades is not bad. Basic item chips, so that we can sort of make different things. Military backpack is not bad, actually. And we've got the pointsman armor, which is worth a lot. That's actually not bad as in terms of the rewards or the exchanges that we actually end up having. Actually, Phobos is where we are. So we're around Phobos. So, in orbit of Phobos. Let's just go and do that one mission. Now, when you're actually, if we have a look at the system map, we're around Mars, and there is no Quasimorphs in the Mars system. And then as we sort of go deeper in, as we go to Earth or Venus, Venus and Mercury are full of Quasimorphs. So different things sort of happen. So Muzzle Paint saying, I hope you're feeling better. Getting old is no fun. I know my first PC was a Commodore 64, bought with grass mowing money. Ricardo saying, hi Dad, it's been a while. Have you tried Mech Engineer? Been having a blast with it. You know, it's funny, I've got the game. I didn't like it when I played it, and that was probably a year ago. And but I keep on seeing people raving about it, absolutely raving about it, and I just don't understand it. And I've got to spend time with it because people are saying it's an incredible game, but I don't see why people like it. You know, like it's just sort of, it's one of those things where I just haven't spent enough time, but also just I don't know what it is. I should actually try that at some point. Maybe even we'll just do a run here, and then we'll maybe sort of have a look and see what we can do through there. Well, let's go and do this one. Now, this is eliminate 50% of the defenders of Charon Dock Bay. So we'll just go back across. We'll just select an operator. I'm sort of liking Isabella at the moment. Like she actually has her starvation limit is low at 1,600 calories, essentially, kilocalories, which means that she does run out of puff fairly early. But she does have very, very good melee. and she ignores infections as well. So, and she has good pain threshold. Actually, the others are pretty, yeah, some of them are better. Percy's not too bad. You know, he's got the most calorie, so he doesn't starve at all. Victoria, 1800, and Francis, 2000. I think I'll go Isabella, and we'll change her class into the Eclipse Blade. So we'll just go melee. Just go to the melee class. And the equipment, all I'm going to take with me initially is just a knife. So we'll just take a single knife along with some food. So let's just go and grab some chunks in fat. And I'm just going to go and split these. We're going to divide that one, divide, and then just grab that one. And that way we've just got one extra bit of food. I'll just go and resort the rest of the cargo. All right, so that's all we need to do. We'll just go and return, and we'll start the mission. So Frank Comte is actively increasing its influence in the inner system. The chaos that arose after the messenger from Venus, now this is sort of something that's happened in the background, was used to sabotage, assassinate spy and competitors and the civil resistance. From what we're seeing, Frank Comte PS has decided it's time to move on what is called direct action. In white-collar diplomacy, this is where we come into play. Analytical information appears in SBN that Charon Bay Dock Bay represents a loss-making asset for Planet Bridge. This information is passed to Frank Comte. This is a very transparent signal for the PMCs anyway. I won't go through all that stuff there. So Charon Dock Bay is a refueling and repair spaceport on the orbit of Phobos, a place where pub occupies about half of the useful area of the residential module. Tired and experienced workers from the outer system spend their time here. So we're going to sort of find construction workers here, I think. So let's just go and start the mission. So we just go continue. So clearing the station for capture is methodical work. Move slowly. As soon as the security guards or PMCs guarding Charon Dock Bay realise that there's a battle lost, they will retreat or lay down their weapons. Usually it's enough to destroy 50% of the combatants. Keep an eye on the indicators, but if you feel that you have enough strength and supplies, then you can explore the place. Other than capture, nothing else is included in the contract, and the customer will accept Charon Dock Bay anyway. Well, traditionally, welcome to the world of healthy and fair competition. There we are. So in we go. So we start these are all procedurally generated, but based on themes. And it's improved out of sight, this game. Like it just is getting better and better. Now this is when we fly in, we're sort of going to the next layer down. Below this is the surface of Phobos. I'm just going to go and change my stance to. I'm just going to press Z and just go into creeping stance and just start to move around. Now we've got some fuel there which we don't need. Let's just move around and just sort of see where we can find the edges. Just see if we can find a way through. Nothing much else up this way. More fuel there. No, there's an area. Now, while we're creeping around, we are using up a little bit of our satiety, our calories. Yeah, this looks like it may be a way through. Nothing in there. Nothing much down that way. There is a workbench there, but we've got nothing we can use with it. There was nothing much in that side, so I'll just leave that where that is. Okay, we've got a medical centre and a new medical cabinet. Let's just go have a bit of a look. We'll take the splint. This is an antidote. We don't need it for what we have. I might take it along with me and then just leave it somewhere where I can actually pick up more stuff. This one we've also then got a defibrillator. This is something we could possibly use. You can see there it's worth 99, which is not too bad. Medical glue is good. I'll take it along with me, but again, it's probably too much at this point in time. There's a glass window that's new in the game. There's buckshot. We'll take that with us, just in case we find something that can then fire that. Yep, so we're seeing movement off to the side. There's a piece of cable. I'll have a bit of a look in here. Okay, there's an area there. There's just a tin can there. Another bandage. We grab that. A water bottle we don't need. Let's move around. Okay, that's a dead end. Okay, they're outside. Right, so this guy here, we just saw him move twice. He's moving at medium speed. Luckily, he's only got a crowbar. So, and no real protection. So what we're just going to do here is we're just going to go and press X and just make sure that we've got enough. We're going to have to move. I'm just going to have to go for it. I've only got one shot at him, and then he will actually have a shot at me, but then we'll be in 3 mode. So let's just go for it. Oh, we got him in one go. That's good. Just press Z and go back to creeping mode again. Let's have a bit of a look. We'll take the take whatever we possibly can just to get a bit better protection. The crowbar does do more melee damage. Let's throw that one across there, and we'll just press S and swap that one across just so we've got the crowbar. Now we didn't get to see what that one was. This is another one with a crowbar. This one's slow, which means that we can certainly sort of make sense of this one. Now, what have you got? That one's also just got a wrench tool, and this one is a medium. So let's just go back up to full speed. Press space. We've now got 3 action points. Kill that one. This one is going to go 1, 2 into that position there, which means that we can move to here. And there's another one coming with another of the wrenches. Okay, that one's down. So that one looked like it moved at 2 as well. No, it's only slow. So we can only move to there. So we can move down to there. And that one's down as well. All right, that looks pretty good. Let's just go back to slow mode. And then we can start to search. Now these have got better protection than just a singlet, so we'll throw that one across. We do actually have a cap. These are pretty much the same. Got some shoes there as well. So we'll take that one. That's not as good quality. That's about the same. So they're all about the same. That's okay. What I can do is just disassemble everything, and then there'll be leftover stuff in through here. We will be wanting to go back to a workbench at some point. Could even do that now, actually, if we wanted to, and make a sling pack for ourselves. Now this is alcohol back in through here. We don't need that. There's nothing much else there. These boots are better overall than the sneakers, and we'll just disassemble those as well. Now there's some. We're down to 1300. Let's just go and eat this. That's just going to get us up to full. So we'll eat these as we go. Okay, nothing else in that room. Okay, so we're in a little room in here. Nothing else at the top there. Okay, this is the way down. This will probably be the easiest area for us to clear though. So we'll just have a quick look around without spending too much time. Yep, let's just get out of here. We'll go to the next level down. We're sort of I'm in 2 minds as to whether to build the sling now. Which will then, I might do that actually. So let's just go and throw all the stuff in here that we don't need. I mean, I just need I don't need much to go back and loot stuff. So I'll come back and loot that one. But I'll just get out of here to start with. Yeah, there's nothing there. That was just plastic. So I can get some of those, some thread. That's all I really need there. I've got a rod. Fixes blunt weapons. Actually, I don't know if we can use that. Repair. Yep, that worked. That worked on that one. That one also fixes... Okay, that gets this crowbar up to fairly good rates. Let's go and bring that one across. Just a bit more thread. That fixes tools. Don't know if we can use that on that one. Nope, that doesn't work. but we can know that even that didn't work. All right, let's go back to this workbench. And by going slowly, we actually don't need as much as well. All right, so we can make a tourist backpack in through here with 3 rags and 1 piece of thread. So we'll craft the item. All right, that's done. And if we now have a look at our inventory, we've now got an extra slot down the bottom through there. Okay, that'll do us. We can't make bandages here. This is now changed. So we can't do much more than just do the bait. I wish that you could. Like, I wish you could still make bandages, but you need to have a like a different sort of crafting bench to do that. Okay, let's get out of here now. So we've tuned up a little bit of our satiety to go and grab that, to make that little backpack, but I think it will pay dividends. And we will just load back up again with the stuff that we had in here. Right, because whatever loot we find, we can then take with us. So we go to the next level. Now we still haven't found any ranged weaponry just yet. Here we go. Perfect. So we've got ourselves, this is actually a tactical pistol. I'm going to put the knife back in through there, take the tactical pistol there. It's got 11 shots, but it doesn't use, it just uses normal, like the small bullets. So if we find a replacement for these, we'll then end up making sense of those. Let's just keep our melee weapon though. See if there's much else this other side. No, I think this is a way out. Okay, there's people in there. Okay, just a worker. And medium, so 1, 2, he'll be right there. So let's just go and wait. What have you got? Okay, this one here has got a jackhammer. Again, it can only really be used in close. So he's not looking at us. So I'm just going to go and...
I'll be happy in the future when I get what I want.
Now, are you slow? I think you are. Yeah, so he'll move into here next turn. This is a medical bay that we actually have through here. Good, they're both down. So you can see that the quasimorph aspect is not actually rising at all. So we're, like around Mars, there's just zero movement. So that's actually all fine. Let's just go back in and just go back down to slow movement, and that way we can just check everything. These workwear boots are the same as what we've got. Just clean it all up and have a look at this one now. We do actually have the jackhammer, which does do a lot of damage, but I don't think I'm going to worry about it. It does require fuel. These are just Hyber shirts. These are desert pants. They're no good. And then we've got the workwear boots, which are better than the ones that we've got. So let's just swap them over and just sort of break everything up there. What have we got in here? This is rubber. Okay, this is an anti-crowd ammunition. We don't need that. That's pretty useless. We've got more bandages, so we'll throw that in there. We've got antibiotics as well. We don't need that, so we'll throw that away. And we don't need that either. All right, so there's nothing much else. That's just an auto dock. We don't need that either at this point in time, but it's nice to know that that's where one is. Okay, that's all we've got on this side of the where we are. We are sneaking, so we will be able to sort of see things if they do sort of appear. Okay, what have you got? This one's only got a shiv, okay, and moves at medium speed. All right, XX. Now that one can move at 2. That one's got a self-loading pistol, but the range is only 3 there. So I'm gonna, and how fast do you move? You're only slow, so he'll move there. 1, 2, 3. So he can shoot. He can shoot to there. Let's just move that one up to there. going to stay in behind this cover. I think I'll go for it. 1, 2, 3. He then fires at me. 1, 2, 3. If I move up to there. Yeah, missed. All right, that's good. We've actually now done the mission. That's pretty much it. So that was a pretty simple little mission, this one. Let's just go back down to slow moving. And what have you got? So you've got this self-loading pistol. Let's get rid of this stuff. We don't want to take rags back with us. We will take the pistol back. That'll be useful. Hyper pants don't do anything. T-shirts no good. These work boots are about the same as what we've got, so we won't worry about those. There is actually that's a stove. We can cook flesh. We can sort of do things. There's a container there, which contains a communication device worth 132. That's a good one. This is a barter item. These are a bit confusing in the game. I wish it would give more information about what they're used for, but it doesn't actually do that all that effectively. So hopefully at some point it will. But everything else looks pretty damn good there. So let's just now go back down and have a look at this one with the shiv. Have you got anything we want? Not really. Just sneakers. Yeah, nothing there. All right, let's go and end the mission. Just go to evacuation. Good job. Go back to the elevator. We'll pick you up. This is a nice little simple one. This one. So the elevator is further down this way. Did we look in there? We did, didn't we? I think we swapped over, put some other crappy things in there. And evacuate. So we leave with all of the stuff that we found there. So that's actually good. We got a lot of medical stuff. So Planet Bridge has already digitally signed the Charon Dock Bay sale declaration. We beautifully executed the acquisition deal. So Frank Comte PS is extremely pleased with our work, and the reward has been transferred to the Magnum. So Magnum is our ship. So this is what happened because of that one. So Frank Comte is a beneficiary, received assets. So it received the Charon Dock Bay. Its power level went up by +50, and reputation for us went up by +8. So Planet Bridge was, as a victim, lost the trade break. So they had that one. Their power went down by 250 because they've now lost a location, and their reputation for us went down to -8. So they're not going to do too much. And as a reward, all we got was just the 9mm bursting ammunition and a military backpack, which is better than the tourist backpack that we made in the mission itself. So. Yeah, that's sort of where we got to with that one through there. We'll just go and unload all. So all of this stuff will then sort of be unloaded. I'll ditch that as well. And we'll ditch the crowbar as well. Now, what used to happen in the game was that things like the crowbar would be automatically fixed up, but that's no longer the case. So when things come in a state of disrepair, they sort of stay in that state. You've then got to repair them on board the ship. I think I'll actually ditch the tactical pistol as well, and then just resort that one. Just so that's going to now just sort of show up in there. You can see there again, it didn't fill itself up. Yeah, that was a nice little mission. I'll keep everything else there. Another big change with the game is that this no longer you can no longer use the same agent twice in a row. I'll finish the mission. Now we do actually. So this one is no longer. This one's now under maintenance while they fix it up after the attack. This one here is the beneficiary. This is Corwood MG, and Frank Comte in through there. This is an elimination where we have to go and kill someone. This is with Frank Comte again. This one's considered to be a lot harder than the previous one. Let's have a quick look and see who where Corwood MG is. So Corwood MG is way down over here. So this is a low level one, which we don't really need to be doing anything. A mining megacorp is really what we're looking at through here. So we don't need to worry. So they'll be mainly miners, and so Frank Comte has gone up by 50 with that last mission. I do want to get more of what we can potentially get from here. So I think we'll go in. Yeah, we can subscribe to this. Maybe we will actually do that one. And we'll do the same with SBN, NCOM, Realware. We'll just leave it that way, I think. So this is these have got much, much better equipment, all of these different groups at the top here. So if we can find missions that they're going to give us, we'll go and do them. Well, let's go and do another mission. So you can sort of see the ones that we've now do actually have Realware. Actually, there's another one there. That's okay. Yeah, Civil Resistance taking a keen interest in what's going on in Venus. NCOM is afraid of espionage actions carried out by PMCs. Now that's, if we have a look at that particular mission, yeah, actually we're not going to be able to see it. Let's just go and do this one here. So we need to select a new operator. Now, actually we can do that. No, she's, we've got empty backpacks. It looks like we can actually take her in. Again, let's do it. Let's do it. Because I thought that there was a change that we had to then go and do. But anyway, I think we can sort of do it. Maybe if they take damage or something like that. There is something that now that's changed with what you can actually then go and do. We'll just go and start the mission. Signature of the target is visible in the sensor. So, yep, that's all good. So we'll just see when we can find them. So this is to eliminate a particular unit. So we don't have to eliminate everyone, but we do get a lot of benefit by doing it. So we've got the helmet on at the stage that we got from the last mission. Oh, damn it! I forgot to bring a knife. All right, so we're going to have to do. We're going to have to find something initially. Nothing there. Nothing up that way. All right. So hopefully we can find ourselves something we can use as a weapon. There's somebody up the top there. I don't think we're going to find anything here, unfortunately. So they're going to come out of here. What we can do is try to kite our way through. Let's get this one going. Just see what we're up against. That's a medium, unfortunately, with a crowbar. So 1, 2, it can actually hit us. It's not looking at us. Oh, lucky, lucky, lucky. All right, so that was very, very lucky. Just go and now grab the crowbar. I completely forgot to bring anything there. We've got a rocket lollipop, which does give 100 calories. I'll take it for now. And a long blade weapon component fixes cut weapons. We don't need that. We've got better equipment than what they've got, so that's all okay. What we will do is just disassemble and just take what we can so we can make a little backpack if we find something. Let's just continue on down. Now that we've got our weapon. And this is a slow. And just with a pipe. Oh, we're still only using the fist actually. I better press S. And just go back down to slow mode again. Green jacket. It does resist piercing damage. But it's worse against blunt, and we're more likely to find blunt damage where we are. Let's just go and ditch all that. Military first aid kit. That's pretty handy. So we grab both of those. That's really, really handy to find those. Okay, we just get kitted up with the medicines. That's all fine. Where that is. What have you got? And you are slow as well. What have you got? You've got a jackhammer. He moved it 2, so he's medium. Good. Okay, knife fighting has increased to level 2. So by kiting like that, we just we can sort of stay away from what they're doing. This one here, we do get better pierce, better beam resistance, and that's fine. So let's go and grab this that piece of equipment. This one as well is good against blunt and beam. So let's go and take that. So what's this one? This is a work cap. These pants are better than what we've got. So we'll take those as well, and then they've got the workwear boots, which are the same as what we've currently got, although they're slightly better condition than ours. Actually, where did that one go? All right, that'll do us. That's in better condition, as is that. Is that. They're about this. Actually, that one's slightly better, and they're much better. All right, we'll just keep on swapping over things, swapping over the equipment. Now, this part of its meat has come off, so which we can eat that if we're starving. Now, there's nothing there for us. Nothing out that way. So if we find a stove, we can actually go and use a knife to slice off parts of the victims that we come across. This looks like maybe the way out. Yep, it is. Nothing else for us. There's a water cooler. They're empty. Okay, we're down to 1,000, so we will need to find some food somewhere. Down to floor 2, we didn't sort of kill everyone, but we have to make our way through. Kyle's saying, what game is this? This is Quasimorph, which is a game that's really improved out of sight. Like it's really just an amazingly good game. Okay, it's just a toilet block. It's funny, we can actually make our way through up into this region. These levels are all procedural. Okay, they moved it twice, I think. So if we have a look at these guys, these sort of, yeah, they move at medium. I just want to make sure that they're only using melee at this point in time. This guy here is only melee. That one's a slow-moving one. So 1, 2, that one can move to there. That one can only move to there. So in this case, what we'll do is we'll just go and press X twice, so we can move it 3. Now 1, and then he can hit, so we'll just move up. There he is. And they're down. Okay, we'll now just press Z twice and just go back down to creeping mode. And nothing there that we need. And nothing there that we need. He does have fixes makeshift weapons. I don't think we can use that to repair this. No, that didn't work. Fixes makeshift armor. That won't be considered armor either. No, that's okay. So nothing much we can do there. Nothing in that storage component. They're all open. That's all open. Oh, there's a basic item chip. Now what these are is this unlocks the 90mm nails ammunition, which is not that great, but I'll still take it with me anyway. Let's just go and move it into, get rid of, actually what we'll do is we'll eat the lollipop. So I'll just leave it on the ground for now. Just go and eat this. Get rid of the plastic. And keep the chip with us. If we can find a workbench, we can then at least make another tactical backpack. I'll have a quick look at the map and just sort of see what we can spot. The target is not on this level, otherwise we'd see it. This is the way out. Let's have a quick look in here, just make sure there's nothing that we want. The target's going to be a little bit more difficult to kill usually. But we do have another room there, and we have another room. We've gone through that part of that room, and there's another area back over here. I would love to find a workbench. I might just have a bit of a look. We're down to 944. It's just fuel. There's another couple of workers in there. What have you got? Just a crowbar, slow moving. Let's move back up. What have you got? He's a crowbar as well. As long as I'm one away from the slow moving ones, I'm okay. Carnage increased to level 2 now. Are you slow moving? No, he's medium moving. So he can move to there and then there. So I'm just going to start to go up the next level, but we'll just move around. Okay, that's good. Go back to slow moving again. Let's have a quick look and see if they've got anything that we want. Which they don't. Now, what are they? These are armoured boots. This is much, much better than what we've currently got. So we'll throw that one in there. So that was worth coming down and doing that one thing for. Let's just go into fast mode again. This one is also just using melee. And are you slow? Yes, you are. So I'm just going to allow it. So I've got 3 action points. That was fine. When we are moving so fast, we end up going through our calories much faster than what we should. So I'm just going to go back down to slow moving again. Here comes one. I'll just go back up to fast moving. What are you? I think this is medium. Yep, so 1, 2. Let's just go back down here. Now we've knocked it out, so it won't have a turn. So we've still got 2 more shots. There we go. Let's go back down to slow moving, and it's about the same as what we've got. Those pants are slightly better than our pants, so we'll grab those. Yep, that's all fine. Yeah, they're about the same. If we find an oven, I think I'm going to have to eat some of what they have. Yeah, there's nothing in here as well. So we've pretty much cleared out this level, and unfortunately we've now wasted more space. That's nothing up there. That's not a work. That's not a work table. So we'll just get into the next level and see how we go. That was down in here. Now we're down to 488. We are going to have to find some food. Okay, usually the 3rd floor on these sorts of missions, like around Mars, is about as deep as it goes. All right, so we're now on the 3rd level, and we need food. We're still okay sneaking around, but once we sort of start to do things, we're going to start to suffer a little bit. So we'll just go and press number. We press the map to start with. We're still not seeing it. Maybe it's the 4th level. What have you got? You've got he's got an Eagle ST, range 5, which we have to be a little bit careful of. And but he's not looking at us. Now he is. Here he comes. And is he slow? Yes, he is. What about you? This one's only got a shiv, and he is also slow. So just going to press Control and move to there. This one is also only melee. And are you slow as well? Yes, you are. Good stuff. There's a container there with something in it. We're down to 200 now. Yeah, I can actually search the corpse here, but I'll just go and I'll just press Z and just go down to stealth mode again. So I think food is going to be our biggest problem. There's another one at the top there. Let's just move across. What have you got? Oh, a Vangrian axe. We'll take that with us. We'll ditch this. Are you slow as well? Yeah, so if I don't... Now I've got to think about my food intake. I can eat the flesh, which is not great to do, but we can do it if we have to. So let's go and do that. We'll just go and... Every time I do this sort of mode, it's... Now I'll just go back down to slow again. And I can start to chop things up. You can see how I've got like a little saw there because I'm using a bladed weapon. Chest, no negative effects. Body. Let's just take a bit off his leg, I guess. So we've got a little bit of meat. Now this one, infection chance is 20%, but we don't take infection. So this one will give us 400 calories if we eat it. So I think we'll eat this as we go. So this way at least we can get a bit of food. So we've chopped its leg off, and we'll now just eat. Oops, hang on. Yep, so we just ate. That gave us 400. Now we do actually have cannibalism. So this is so cannibalism actually triggers one of our ranger perks. So activation costs 50 hunger, cooldown in 30 turns, but melee damage goes up when we do cannibalism. We also have carnage, so all damage goes up by plus 60%. So when we do eat people, so we've actually now chomped his leg off. So we're actually now sort of just moving a little. Now we know there's another guy further back in through here. Let's just go back up to full mode. Still can't see him. How fast are you moving? That one's only slow as well, and only melee. So all I need to do is move up to there, wait for it to come, and that one's down as well. So I think what we probably should do is just cannibalize all of these guys as well. Gets us up to 800. So now I've got poppy straws and now just a rib bone, which was from something else that happened there. That's just severed feet. We didn't actually do a good enough job. What about the thigh? Got a thigh bone. We don't need that. Not finding any other food here. It's just severed leg. You can use them as weapons if you want. You're not getting anything else. Look, I won't keep on chomping away. What else have we got there? There's no other food there, so we'll just go and keep on looking. But we're up to 800 again, so this is pretty cool. Hi Steve, how you going? So and also C Sand is saying, hey dude, glad to have you back. Your absence has been noticeable. Yeah, I know. I just haven't been able to talk. So I've actually had the flu quite badly for the last 2 weeks, and it's really been sort of knocking me around. So I thought I'd come in and just spend a couple of hours, just do a bit of a live stream today. I'll be back again, probably streaming again tomorrow. What have we got in through here? This guy is, he's got impactor work. This would be nice for us to get. And also he's got handyman clothing back through there, and only a shiv. He's only a slow, so let's just go and get moving nice and fast. That's good. And if we just press Z again, just go down to slow moving. We'll throw that on, so it's a little bit better, and that's a little bit better there as well. All right, so we'll take the foot, eat that. Up to 1200 now, so this isn't too bad. Thoughts on the 0.7 update? It's really amazingly good. Like it's the only thing I don't like is that the workbench is now much less than what it did. Like they've now split the workbench into 3 different modes. Like you've got an oven, you've got a medical workbench. Oh, here we go. This looks pretty cool. Let's go and grab this weapons case. See what we end up getting. This is a container, weapons case container. Don't know what it does. Doesn't do anything there. Not sure why that's there, to be honest. It was inside another container. That seems unusual. Just check these. Yeah, nothing in that storage. Because Isabella she's like immune to infections, so that's why she can eat different things without any real problem. She's a good agent to have if you're going to do cannibalism. Okay, so this one is wearing it's got the condition through there. It's only slow moving, so let's just get the speed up. Just going to make sure that they're only melee. And use slow as well. I wish there was like a keyboard shortcut where you could actually or even just hovering would tell you what their speed and that was. All right, that's good. We've still got to find our way through. Let's just go a bit slower. And I'll eat these guys as well. Now that one's fixes firearms, which we're not actually using. Eat that. Nearly up to full health again. Yeah, these don't really do much more. Well, that's the same as what we've currently got. That there does. Actually, let's go and switch that one across. That one's fairly cool. Nothing else up that way. No other boxes that are worth opening in there. Look at the map, just see where we haven't been. We haven't been everywhere in there, and we haven't gone all the way across the other side here yet either. But that looked like it. Oh no, it looks like there's a doorway there. Yeah, okay, and with more people in here. And yep, melee. Melee, that's fine. And this one here is medium, I think. No, he's slow. And slow, that's fine. So they can only move to there. So 1, 2, 3. That's good. Just press the Z key again. Nothing else in this room that we can really make. There's an oven. This is actually, if you're not Isabella, you can actually then go and cook the meat in there. So you can cook the flesh that you hack off them, and cook it that way. In fact, let's do it. There's no rush. Didn't work. Yeah, no, it's not working at the moment. Water container, we don't need that. Yeah, so we've got no meat that I don't think I've got anything there, nothing stored in there. That's okay. Here we go. It's the next level down. Sometimes there's things in this room that you can find. Quite often there's weaponry or something, but there's nothing in this case. So 4th floor. This should be the last floor that we sort of move into. Okay, we're seeing different movement back in through here again as well. Okay, let's have a quick look at the map. Yeah, so we've just above us, up in here is the target. That one there looks to be the actual target itself. And what's he got? He's got himself a energy rifle. Wow. Okay, so so that's really what we're going to be dealing with here. And he is a slow mover. So he can only move to there. If we press X and just get so that we're running fast. 1, 2, that's still not going to be good enough. So he's going to move to there. Let's wait until we see him. There he is. 1, 2, and he's now been knocked out. So he's actually now he's like this is an accommodation through this other side. Let's just keep on going for it. So what's he down to? One thing we can do is I've still got 2 more action points. If I'm worried about what's going to happen with him, we can actually go and see what's happening with him. So he's down from, he had 100 hit points. He's down to 37 and he's taken damage in his thigh. And so he can't run anymore because of what we've done to him. So he's got a thigh laceration and damage per action point. So every time he moves, he loses one more hit point, but that would mean he's just down to 36. And also he has actually his knee joint. So running is unavailable with the laceration there as well. And he loses another action point there. So it's only 2. So I've still got 2 more shots. I think I'm just going to keep on smacking him. Okay, knife fight is now increased to level 3. Let's have a look and see what else other damage we've just done. So we've now done damage to his stomach. Damage per action point is now -2. He's down to 7, so we're still not enough to kill him with movement. But there we go. We got him in the end. That's now the mission done. But I'm thinking that there's probably going to be some good loot in here. Like that weapon is unbelievably good. So let's just go and grab all this stuff. We've got a management unit back and through here. Communication device. This is a barter item. So we'll take that one with us. This weapons case is worth 80. We won't worry about that. We're not going to be able to make anything. That one's worth 100. That one's worth 114. That's worth 80. These are splints. We're not going to need to worry about. Let's just go and take the energy. We'll take the energy weapon back and through there as well. This one here, the frame power helmet. That looks very, very cool. So we'll throw that one on board. It's got a lab coat, which doesn't do enough. But these are frame pants, power pants, so we'll take those. And the frame power boots as well. So that's going to really, this gives us a lot of protection, like a hell of a lot of protection with what we've got through here. So that actually works fairly well. Yep, that looks good. All right, so let's just keep on sneaking our way through. What have you got? This one's only got melee. And that one's only got melee as well. See how slow, if this one's a slow mover. No, it's a medium. So it can move to where we are. There we are. Yep, so just doing this kiting is certainly the way to go here. We don't need that. Brown jeans we don't need. There's another one of those lollipop things. We'll eat this. Fixes firearms. Yeah, we don't need to fix that. There's nothing else there really. Well, I think we'll evacuate. Unless there is stuff up here. But I don't think we need to worry. Let's just go and call in the evacuation. Good job. Go back to the elevator. We'll pick you up. Okay, evacuate. And we picked up some good equipment there. Some very, very good equipment. So continue. Now, what did we also get and pick up as our loot? Everything's on equal footing again. This is why we love our egalitarian capitalism. Frank Comte PS sent us a valuable package. So we've done 2 missions for them now. So they've given us some pointsman armor, which is pretty cool. We've got some bullets, and we also have another military backpack, which is good as well. So that worked out well. Reputation with Corwood MG went down by -5.5. Our reputation with Frank Comte went up by plus 5.5. So we're doing some good damage with them. Their power went up. and 300 power went down with Corwood MG. So just go continue. Now this item chip, let's unlock this chip. That was the nails. These barter items, we can then use these if we visit different locations. So there's a management unit. Sometimes we can unlock things with what we have. We've got 2 military backpacks. We've got a battery. Let's go and keep the Varangian tactical axe. We'll keep all the equipment on this one as well, I think, because that's quite nice equipment. But we won't take the energy rifle. So let's just go and so we've taken no damage at all here. Unload all. Bring that one back across as well. Oops. And just resort. And that should be the best of our weapons, or amongst the best. Yeah, 1800. The other ones aren't worth anywhere near that. I'll keep everything else there. The mistake I made was to get rid of the knife that we sort of had. Like I just moved everything out, which I shouldn't have done. I might even... We've also got the mag vest, which we don't need on this particular unit, but we do actually have now 3 military backpacks. And even just a couple of tourist backpacks is not too bad. The fact that she can eat is a big, big bonus. Let's just go and let's go and finish that mission there. All right, so nothing else for us to do around the orbit of Phobos. So let's just go to the system map and just see what other missions we've got. So around Mars, we do actually have, at Deimos, we've got a, this is the owner of civil resistance. We have to eliminate, this is for realware, which would be a nice, simple little mission for us to take. It's only 1 day travel to get to that one. And Mars, we also have one as well. And this is the owner is Corwood. This is a sabotage mission for ANCOM. Both of those would be good, nice and easy ones to do. I think we'll actually go and do them because again they're dealing with the like the owner, civil resistance is really like the rebels. So we can sort of pretty much with impunity just go after them, which is not a problem. So Warden D is a colony. Let's just go across to it. So let's just go and start travel to Deimos.
We'll leave it the way it is and wait for us to come back home. Roger, out.
I should actually see if I can trade anything. I should also see if I can actually upgrade my ship. Maybe we'll do that before we do anything. Let's just go to the spacecraft. This is the Magnum control screen. Yeah, blah, blah, blah. So we can just go, there we go. The hangar, these have all got pluses. So I think that this means that I can actually then just go in and upgrade. So I've got, this one requires, allows modification of armor parameters for item chips. So this is the armor workshop. And then we've also got weaponry. This is the gunsmith. Now that's actually, that was that thing that we picked up. That this one allows, this one required that that gun package that we found. This one here, it's saying that we can actually upgrade, require the following items, an armor case, which we didn't find. So let's go no, but this one we did require a weapons case. We did actually find that one. So I will actually, I'll just go no for now because we do actually have it. So let's just go and close that. Just go and return. The hangar, if we have a look and see what upgrades we have in through here. This one requires that communication device. So we can actually do the upgrade through here as well. This one gives us more inventory slots. Just go and close that one for a second, and then we've got the supply as well. Upgrade, and this one requires. It looks like we may have got this one from before. Production of the conveyor will require the welding machine. We'll just go yes. So we'll make use of that one. So it's producing one of those modern machines. So this is assembly acceleration, and that's assembly acceleration there. But these ones, we can't actually do those. We'll just go and return back that way. We'll just go back into the hangar here, do the upgrade, and just go yes with that communication device that we found. The next ones require different sorts of slots. This one we actually do have, the extended hull cargo bay. We can actually make use of this transformer, so we must have one of them on board. So we'll just go and get that one ready. So that one's been done, and then this one requires, so if we find a capacitor, this is where I wish we had access to this information when we're actually on missions, because that's really where we're trying to find them. Or if we're trying to trade, that would be useful as well. Let's just go and do the upgrade and just go yes there. That one requires a gunsmith box, which we do actually have, but we don't have the military parts. That one requires the weapons, another weapons case and explosives. So we should be able to find explosives on the different missions. We'll just go and close that one off, and we'll return. So at least we've done as much as we possibly can there. So so we're starting to sort of just upgrade what we've got. We'll just go and return. All right, here we go. This one should be a nice simple one. Now again, Isabella is sort of ready to go. I think we just make use of her. Like this has all been pretty good. So let's go and bring her in. Now the equipment that we've got with her is just the axe, the tourist backpack, and then all of this stuff, which is good going. So that all works. And we'll start the mission. It should be a nice simple one. And with that power armor that we've got now, it's going to be very hard for these low-level rebels to do any real damage to her. This is one of those games that I think will just be an insta classic. Like it's just it's so good with what it does do. Sometimes that box there it's usually there, but sometimes it's got stuff in it. I won't go that way. I'll just go back the other side. Sometimes there's items down in here as well. So even though it's procedurally generated, there is often a there's that first little layout is usually fairly much set up. There's desert pants, we don't need that. Powder we don't need. Thread we don't need. Yeah, they don't do anything. Let's just go and check this door. There we go. I've got a few different units down in here. What's the mission? Destroy the key colony, the leader of the civil resistance in war. And okay, so we just need to go. We need to get to floor 2, so it's not that bad. All right, so we could go and kill other things, but let's just keep on going. Floor 2. Let's see if we can find the target here straight away. Okay, so we're on floor 2 now. Let's have a look and just see if it changes. Yep, so just floor 2 looks to be the one. Let's have a look at the map. We're not. Oh, there we go. Way down the bottom there. We know which direction to head. What have you got? Okay, melee, slow. Oh, okay, we've got pistols. This guy here has got, he's a medium. This one here is also got a small pistol, only range 4, and he's a slow. All right, so let's just go back up and just wait till they get in close. So this one's a medium, so 1, 2. You could fire from there, but I don't think he's going to be able to hit me from around the corner here. There we go. Oh. Damn it. Now we just got hit. We've got a thigh fracture, which is going to cost me 2 hit points per move. It's also triggered carnage for us, so all damage is now plus 60%. It's cost us a bit of satiety. Okay, that one's down. Take the pistol. It's just his foot. Not getting anything that we can eat. Yeah, just drop that as well. All right. Now we had the other one was coming in. Let's just go back up to full speed. If we have a quick look at our health, actually, let's just see what we've got. So our health is 99 at this point in time. So we've got this one here. It's a fracture. So running, we can't do running. So all we can do is just go to walking, I think. Dodge reduced by negative 20%. Health per move is -2. So let's just go and... actually, we can do this one here. Yeah, no, we can only go to walking. All right, that's fine. We can then have a look and see what we've got. It's a better pistol than what we've currently got. So we'll just go and unload the ammo. Just fill that one up there. This is a drink. Gives us 300, so we'll go and just take that one. Get rid of the can. Nothing else of value there. We've got two people there. Still no good. There we go. Bit of meat for us to eat on our journey. Now we've got no. Actually, this is the stove, so we can actually go and piece of flesh. So we can get the fullness goes up by plus 400. Infection chance is 20%. Quasimorphosis as well. If we were anywhere else, that would be like we get better calories with fried meat. So let's just go and craft that item. So now we've got, we've actually got the. We can also make like tinned, so spider soup. If we end up with spider flesh, if we get 2 skins, we can then make smoked lard as well. So there's different things we can actually make in these sorts of ovens, which is pretty cool. So the game, as I say, is just getting better and better. Now we're losing health because of this movement. What I might do is I might just take all these. If I go to I've got rubber. No, there's nothing else there. If we just go and disassemble, we can try to stabilize the wound with this. I can do this a couple of different ways. If I go back into the health monitor, with these rags, I can then go, okay, look, let's just try to bind this one up. And so that's going to then have a chance of fixing this one up. So thigh fracture, it's chance of recovery 50%, and there's 20 turns while it tries to do this. So it's going to try to sort of stabilize the wound with that rag. So we can sort of use the rags as makeshift bandages. So we'll just go slowly. You see our by having the rag on it, where our health is starting to come back up, even though we've still got the thigh fracture. If we just go back into the health monitor again and just have a bit of a look. So 17 turns remaining, chance of recovery 50%. So we'll see how we go. It's an interesting game, like just needing to sort of look after these sorts of things. We still can't run. I don't think we can. No, we can only walk. What have you got? Okay, this one's got a beating glove, and it's walks to medium. So let's just go across into here. Good. Okay, that was good. Now there's another battery. I'll take the battery. I'll take. These are good. They do a lot of damage, but I probably don't need it. It's not as good as what we've got, so we'll just leave all of those alone. So we've still got this problem with the thigh fracture, but our health is now back up to 100 again. Oh, there's an auto dock. There's some bullets there that we can grab as well.
This is the final struggle.
Now, what are you? He's a slow. Like, I've got one shot. No, I've only got... If I move to there, I can then kite my way back out. So I think I'll do that. Even though it's not too bad. Take those bullets. I didn't realise he had an eagle pistol. Now the eagle pistol doesn't do as much damage as what we've got through here with the cricket pistol. So we'll just go and unload the ammo. We've still got 2 more moves. This one's got a chainsaw and it's slow, so it can only move to their next turn. So we'll just go and leave it there. And that one's down as well. We won't worry about the chainsaw, even though that does a lot more damage. But we need to then use fuel with it, so we won't worry about that one. That's all okay. Let's just go and grab those bullets. I might reload. I'll just go and press S and then just do a reload there. Now this is, we can use the auto dock. You can see it's got 3 charges, so we can heal all of our wounds. There's still a chance that rag will do its job. So there's still a possibility. It's only a minor wound. What have you got? Oh, here we go. Pulse rifles. Yeah, so let's leave it until we actually deal with this guy. Now, this one here is slow moving, so he'll be able to move into there next turn. We're only moving at 2. We can't move any faster than this until this thigh sort of fixes itself up. If I move down, he can't really do much. And I will just stay where I am. Swap over, get the axe again. Okay, we've knocked him out, which is good. And again. Oh, now we've taken even more damage. We've got a beam wound, head irradiation, -2 hit points per turn. This is why we need this. So is this actually our target? Yes, it is. Okay, this is actually our main target. So, which makes sense with what we're sort of seeing through here. So we've done a lot of damage. He's down to 54 out of 140. Knocked him out again. Down. Great. That's awesome. So we can now evacuate when we're ready. But we are now losing a little bit of health. We've got a head wound. So we've got a radiation with our head. Puke chance, pain from damage, plus 50%. Vision range is now -2. Health per turn, -2. So let's just quickly go back and, well, we can actually just go and take all of his equipment. So we definitely want to be doing that. The rusty metal, we don't actually, I don't think that's going to help us with this. No, it won't. Let's just go and ditch that. Ditch that. We'll eat this, because we've now done what we have to do. We'll take that rib out of there. We no longer need that. Canned food, we'll take that one with us as well. We'll get rid of that, get rid of the rubber, get rid of that part, get rid of the rag. So the rag is no longer really going to be all that important to us. Take all this energy stuff. We'll take the weapon back. I'm glad we took this little tourist backpack with us, because this is quite useful. We do have antibiotics, which we don't really need. The People's Front. These ones do like a lot of... These ones aren't bad with what they actually have through here. Medium helmet. Let's just go and take these back with us. It's not as good as what we've currently got, but it's but it is like a full kit there of different things. And the one thing we can't really take back is, well, the canned food. We don't really need it with her. So let's just eat that. Ditch that. We'll take the antibiotics back, which are worth a little bit more. That all looks good. All right, so we'll now just move back to the auto dock. We'll use the auto dock to heal all wounds. Okay, so that's now all been healed. So that's all good. Let's have a look and see what else we've got in here. More buckshot. We don't need that. First aid kit is good. Get rid of that one. We don't need the heart. We don't need those. Yeah, we've done the buckshot there. All right, so we can now move out of here and just move back up. So we can now move fast if we have to. Let's do the evacuation. Good job. Go back. Call the capsule. Pick you up. I don't think I'll worry about that one. Because we're doing fine here. Just have to make it into here. Right, another successful mission. That last one was a bit more difficult to take, that particular boss, we had to fight. Alright, that's good. Continue. So we picked up a Hydra 24 tactical pistol, a whole lot of commando pants, and a couple of pressure mines as well. So we're just getting more and more loot, which is great. Nothing we can use to build the ship at this point in time, but that was good. All of this we can certainly sort of unload, and we can unload that as well. I think the rest of it I'll just keep it where it is, unload all. I might leave that behind as well, actually. But I will just go and grab myself another blade. I think if we... See, these aren't repairing. I don't know if I can actually repair them here. So take or disassemble. I thought I could repair them. Maybe we need something else in the ship to be able to do the repairs. That may be it. Yeah, so we've got the damaged axe. That axe has been fairly good with her, actually. Yeah, let's just finish the mission. List of weapon modification projects. Here you can select a weapon whose chips you have unlocked and improve its characteristics. Keep in mind. So I haven't played with this before, actually. So weapons, we've got the claw and the eagle. If we take an eagle, oh wow, this is brand new for me. So improvements not selected. So we've got things like, for example, where we can up the ammo count. It would then sort of take weapon parts to actually then sort of go and do it. So start development in 2 hours. We don't need that as such. Reload duration. Again, we can actually make it so it's a bit faster. I don't think we need to worry about that one. The damage. Yeah, so it's weapon parts that we require for these. I don't know if we can actually make those as well. This is conveyor, production module. Produce items on board. What can we build? So if we do come back with stuff, we can then go and build a lot of these sorts of things as well. So we can actually make more first aid kits. I'll start production of that. Just see what else we can actually then go and build. So this is just stuff that we've brought back. Yeah, nothing much else we can do. But if we go and looks like we can get a couple of those. So that will be useful. So 18 hours for us to build that particular unit. Okay, system map. Now around Mars, we've only got the one. There will eventually be Jupiter and all the other bits and pieces as well with this. But around Mars, we do actually still have this one here, which is sabotage against Corwood MG for NCOM. Nice simple one. So I think we'll actually just go and do that one as well. And we'll travel. If we sort of move into the inner system, the missions become a bit more difficult because of the quasimorphs. So we're now around Mars. Okay, we've now the first aid kit was now produced. So if we just go across into RTI, and we can still choose her. So we will just go and grab her at this point in time. Just check her equipment. Yeah, this should be a simple enough little mission that we actually have. Mission goal location, floor 2, destroy a shipment prepared. Now we are going to need to get some sort of we don't want to be standing next to it when it all blows up. So I think I'll take with me a pistol or something. So let's just go across and just go back to equipment with her. So nothing sort of too bad. The Hydra. It's a Hydra 24. I'll just take a Hydra 12. It's got 14 shots. Hopefully that'll be enough. We'll just see how we go. Alright, so start the mission. So we've now got the just got to go down 2 levels, which will be nice and simple. This is now the surface of Mars. It's pretty cool, isn't it, the way it does work here. And proceed. Just move down into stealth mode. See if there's anything we can spot. What have you got? You've got yourself a jackhammer. And how fast are you moving? Medium. And you've also got a jackhammer. And you're slow. 1, 2, you're down. This one looks like it's only just got a. Yep, this one is also slow. We've still got one more move up through here.
I'll be happy in the future when I get what I want.
So we can't go under there. But we can go this other way. We still had the other one that was back around the other side. This one's a medium. 1, 2. So if I just stay where I am, he'll move up into position for me. Alright, just go slow again. And we don't need anything that this one's got. I might just take the drink with me. There's fuel that's now dropped. That's only skin. Lots of skin is not too bad. There's an eyeball. 3 skin. Bones. We didn't get what we wanted there. I'll take the skin with me, because so we can make that into something as well. Bit of meat there. Got 5 of these now. So we'll just butcher them up. The foot we don't need. Nothing else there that we require. Noodles. Skull, we'll just get rid of that. Okay, so this stuff here, we can, if we can find a an oven, we can then sort of make use of that. There's a knuckle duster, which we don't really need. Better off just with the axe, I think. We'll take it along. It's worth 20. Spider flesh. That's what allows us to then go and make other, like the whatever that spider meal was as well. Okay, it's just melee, medium. Now, what have you got? Slow, pipe, and medium. So it's going to be back where we are. So just move back in. And now wait for this one. And they're all done. All right, we'll just go back to slow mode again. Oh, there we go. Missed this guy. And there's more coming. All right, so we've got, this one's a medium, so 1 and then 2, that's fine. All right, that was pretty cool. Quad damage, we don't need that. Again, there's nothing really here. We've got all these different guys. Again, I won't worry about picking up any more meat from them. There's nothing that we need from them. There's nothing special in any of their stuff. We've got enough for when we do find a location. We can either just eat them raw or go, you know, with other things, so we don't need to sort of do anything. There's an orthopedic cast, which we don't need. Oh, there's another one down there. And you are slow moving. Again, nothing there. Looks like it might be the way down. Nope, that's the auto dock. Take the bandages. It's got 2 charges left. Just nice to know where these sorts of things are. Again, just melee. The medium, so he can actually hit us. Okay. Alcohol package. I might take it back with me. You never know.
I'll be happy in the future when I get what I want.
Okay, that one there is slow. This one here is medium. Athletics has gone up with the running around that we're doing. Some bullets, we don't need the heart, so we'll throw the heart back out. Which we could eat, no, we can't eat that one. But we can eat this raw meat. It's just going to give us the cannibalism. That will get our, let's just go and eat another one. We're up to 1400 now. Just get rid of that one, keep that one open. The workbench, there's nothing we can really build in here at this stage. So it's more the, we're more looking for, actually is there anything else down there? There we go. It looks like it's a medium. Yep. That was good.
I'll be happy in the future when I
What
get
have you
what I
got?
want.
Still just a jackhammer and slow moving. Oh, we just threw our knife. Okay, what else? I accidentally pressed control and I shouldn't have done that. Do you have the pistol? That'll have to do for now. Yeah, so I accidentally threw that one. Get rid of those bones that we ate. Take those. There's a chain blade up through there, which we don't need. Another workbench down this way. Different type of slugs. Dragon volley, incendiary ammunition there. Long blade, which we may be able to use that actually. Fixes cutting weapons, so we'll repair this. Just get that one repaired a little bit. Let's have a look at the map. We haven't been over here yet. Just double check there's nothing else down that way. You got okay, you're melee and slow. Oh, we're down. This is actually a low level. That's interesting. I didn't see these little stairs before. That's new for me. A lot of good stuff in here. Rusty parts. That's good. I fixed this makeshift weapons here. We don't need that one. Alright, just go into his fast mode. This one is this one's only melee. Knife fight to level 4 now, which is good. Let's just go back to stealthy mode again. Okay, there's somebody on the other side. Orthopedic cast in through there. This one does... I'll take it with me. It's just acid in those vats, which we don't need for anything that we require. It is a crafting item. And you are medium. Okay, nothing else there. Where haven't we been? Down here, I guess. Yeah, there's nothing else there. Oh, I'm still going too... Oh, I'm actually starving. So we'll just go back into the inventory. We'll eat that, we'll eat that. Throw you away, eat that, and eat this. Okay. So we were losing health there. So we'll slowly sort of put that one back on again. Just move slowly again. What are we trying to do here? Need to find and destroy the cargo prepared. I'm now thinking, I wonder if I've already passed it somewhere. Oh no, here we go. This is where we need to be. Let's just see if there's anything in here. Nice big level, this one. Floor 2, this is where we have to be. And it should show up on our map. Yeah, guys saying it's lower elevation. Yeah, so if we have a look at the map that we've got, yeah, so just over here is where we need to destroy this, these goods. be in here. There it is there. Sometimes there's some good stuff in here. But let's just swap over. Alright, that's been destroyed, so we can get out of here if we have to. I might have a bit of a look around. Actually, we're out of ammo. We'll just do a reload. So do an evacuation. Good job. All we have to do is just go back to there to get out of here. And I don't actually have any ammunition, so we'll just swap over. A bit of a look around. What have you got? It's got a knuckle duster and that one there. He's just a medium. Is there anything of value in here? Nail guns aren't really worth much. I think it's worth 400. Yeah, branded nail gun. Okay, I might take it with me. What's the range? 4. Let's just go for it. What have you got? This is an autonomous robot, a service machine that is used by corporations. This one is using a saw blade bat. 60 hit points. Got pretty good. It's got good fire resistance, but not great against much else. Poison resistance as well is 90, but nothing much else. Is it slow? Yeah, it is. One's down. So we can see what we've got. We've just got wire. We do have the saw blade, but I'll go back to the other one. Just take that one with me, just so I've got it on the in the equipment that we've got. Take the impactor, just replace the old stuff that we've got. Get rid of the spider. Just take this work helmet. Food-wise, we're actually okay, so let's just ditch all this. We'll eat that. Get rid of the can. I was going to use that with the spider meat, but oh, this one we got attacked from behind. I didn't even realise. And we've now got another fracture, a knee fracture. All right. Wow. So he hit us with the jackhammer. All right, the health. Now, we did actually find that there was a health area back on the other side. So he's actually coming behind us. We didn't even realise. Let's just go into our health area. Now, stabilizer wound heals fractures. This is a fracture, so we'll use that. So that will then sort of fix itself up. And we've got another guy over here, which is just using this one here. This one is slow. We won't worry about that one. Insulating tape we won't worry about. There's nothing else in there that we really need. Nothing in there. Let's get out of here. So we've sort of been able to heal ourselves up. Oh. Yes, we can now go fast again. This one's just using a pipe and a glass shank. Slow moving. Are you slow? No, you're medium. And you have got the nail gun, just a low-level nail gun. still not finding... there's an item there. Let's have a bit of a hunt around here. Oh, here we go. We've got an assault rifle. That's much, much better than what we've got here. Throw that in there anyway. It's only slow.
I'll make something of my life and come back with success.
Splint. I'll take the splint with me. Nothing in that storage room. What have you got? Another jackhammer, but slow moving. Let's just get moving fast again. Another jackhammer and medium. So 1, 2. He can move into where we are. There we go. Carnage now increased to level 3. So we're certainly leveling up really quite nicely here. Let's just move back down to normal movement. We've still got more. Again, just melee and melee. Hang on, how fast do these guys move? That one's a slow. And that one is a medium. So 1, 2. He can move to there. Medical components. This is a barter item. Take that with us. I think. Oh, there's. Oh, here we go. It's just got melee. Rusty parts, that's not going to help us. Nothing much else up through here. Do we have any of those? No, we didn't have any of those. That's okay. We'll just move out of here. Still got a bit of, a little bit of satiety, so we can sort of just leave that one where that is. I'll just go back into slow mode. And we need to get back to here. And get out of here. All right. Jen Hera is saying, do you ever have companions in this game? No, that's a good. That would be a good suggestion actually for the devs. It'd be pretty cool as a co-op game. Actually, that would be awesome as a co-op game. Even getting up to say up to 4 players playing together, and that would be really, really cool. Actually, I don't know how they do it with the time. Maybe not, just because it's turn-based, so it'd make it a little bit more difficult. Okay, so we'll just continue. Mission complete. But I haven't seen them like as NPCs or anything like that. Great job, Encom. Prepared and sent a cargo to the Magnum as a reward. Okay, that's good. Encom, yeah, what have we got through here? We've got ourselves a Silent Eagle plus a couple of Storm TTs, which is good. Okay, that's good stuff. So Corwood MG as victim lost -8 power, so not too much. They received a lot of power for Encom, and our reputation with them went up, which is good. We can then unload. Everything else looking pretty good there. Yeah, there's nothing else we need to worry about through that one there. Let's just throw that in there, unload that as well, because we don't need to take that one with us. Just reshuffle, sort of. So we're getting a lot of equipment here. I don't know if we can build anything else with the got the military unit communication device there. There's all the barter type items that we can actually have. We can finish the mission. We can also go in and talk with different units. Now this is, they're peaceful, it's SPN. Call it MG, even though we've gone against them. And see if they've got things that we require to build on our ship, we can just go in and trade with them. Actually, that's their required items, which I don't think we've got any of those. Cable they did want. We can have a bit of a look to see. Yep, so it makes it difficult for certain things. Blows a list of accepted goods. Wrap-up parts, AI module, military parts. Yeah, no, won't worry about it. We'll just we can go to the cargo hold to see if we've got any of the stuff that they require, which I don't think we do. Anyway, let's just leave it there. I haven't played much with that one. Just exit. And look at the time, guys. I'm going to have to wrap it up here. So thanks for watching, and my apologies for not being around much over the last couple of weeks. Should be back on top of things. Starting, like, I've still got a bit of work to do now. I'm now behind in my work, which is sort of one of those never-ending problems that you end up with. Hang on, Alliance interferes with ANCOM. Diversion attempts, so expected Church of Revelation is preparing for defence. Oh, that's on the moon. Okay, so there's a new mission that's sort of just coming up through there. Anyway, let's save and quit, and we'll actually leave it there. But this is a really, really cool game. Really thoroughly enjoy Quasimorph. It's really, really good. Guys saying, thanks for the stream. New update looks interesting. Yeah, it does, doesn't it? It's sort of becoming much more fleshed out. And we didn't leave the Mars system. So we didn't actually come up against any Quasimorphs. If we had have gone to... Mercury's got a different type of Quasimorphs than what Venus has got, and the Moon has also got some as well. So there's sort of, like, it's an interesting game in terms of the meta game. Is all about sort of like the Quasimorphs trying to sort of take over the different systems and things like that. But no, extremely good game. Anyway, guys, I'm going to leave it there. So thanks for watching, and I will be back with my Chat Tactic live stream. Probably do another stream tomorrow as well, I think. So I'll definitely do a stream tomorrow. I don't know whether to do it on Twitch or YouTube. Probably do that one on Twitch, I think. So I'll go back to my Twitch channel just because I haven't streamed there for like 2 weeks. So it's sort of I've just got to try to spread the love. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you guys later. Yeah, but I'm on the mend anyway, so my voice is holding out, which is great. Yeah, so we sort of be back bigger and better. The work that I've been doing as well should start to slow down a little bit in about 2 weeks' time, which means I should have a bit more time as well up my sleeve in the coming, towards the end of the month, I would guess. Anyway, I'll catch you guys later. Thanks for watching.